Hey y'all, hey, I'm Ashley and this is for Dizzy Birds. Today's video is April week 2, mini Mondays, so we are going to hopefully make some progress towards some of our minis. We're going to probably be wrapping up Too Cute to Pinch, and I have a brand new binder to start with you this week. So if you want to see what we get accomplished, go ahead and stick around. Hope you're having a great start to your week. Mondays are a fresh start, and they mean anything can happen, but they can also be a little rough. So I hope yours is going well. Mine's gone fine. I am happy to be here with you all. Mondays are they're just Mondays, you know. But when I get on here and do this, it feels like, I have a little control over what's happening in my life, and it's nice to kind of go to our our habits and what we are used to doing on a weekly basis. So all right, y'all, I've changed up a couple of things for Monday minis, I think, just to keep it interesting. We are still bringing $50 to the table. As you'll see, I've got some new dashboards that I have rotated in, and some of the categories that we were still working on from last month are still in here, and I didn't want to change that up. I want to keep working towards them, but as you notice when I finish those, or as you look at the categories here on the envelopes, there's a little bit more of debt because we are getting real serious about paying debt off. So we're just not saving for a lot of other things. We are going to get this debt paid off, and we are doing that first. So $50, same old, same old. We are doing 6 categories instead of 8 on Monday, just so that we can finish challenges a little bit faster. So that is the thought process there. We have 6 categories here currently, some that we were still working on, which is why they are not debt related. Eating out, 2026, month ahead, and celebrations. Now, I haven't decided if we're going to do debt on all 6 categories, or if I'm going to keep like month ahead in here. Maybe the 2026 challenge. I don't know. But I'm going to think about it as we finish challenges out. And I might add like another debt in here instead of celebrations. I just haven't decided. But we are making some good progress towards our debt, and we want to keep that momentum. So we're still going to do our Share the Love 2s for all 6 categories, and then the remainder of the money is in 1s, but I did start mixing in 2 spicy 5s. So it's still $50, but 2 of the bills are going to be $5 bills, and they're mixed in there. So no telling what's going to happen. All right, so we're going to start out here with $2 on each category. Everyone's going to make a little progress no matter what the dice does. Okay, and then we're going to get our D6 out. It's going to tell us which category is going to get it. And then I'm going to do a D3. I got some D3s finally from Keeley Creations. And we're going to find out how many bills each spot will get. Okay, so we're starting in spot number 3, and we're going to give 2 bills there. And we're just going to do it this way for a while on Mondays. Okay, so 5 is here, and that's 2. And we will just see what the dice decides for these categories. Number 2 is getting 3. It's going to get hard to keep that straight. Spot number 4 is going to get 3. 2, 3. Spot number 1 is going to get 2. Oh, there's a spicy 5. Who's going to get it? That's going to go to number 2. All right. 3 is going to get 1. 3 is getting a lot today. 6 has gotten, well, there we go. 6 is getting 1, 2, 3. 3 is getting 3 again. 3 is the big winner today. I don't know what's in there. 5 is getting 2. Another spicy 5 there. 2 is getting 1. This is a little fun. Okay, 6 is getting 2. All right. 5 is getting 1. 3 is getting 2. 3 again. All right, this is the last dollar. Who's it going to? Spot number 4. Okay, so we have got our $50 spread out there. Let's stack them up and get to seeing who got what. All right, y'all. First up is celebrations, and it got $2, $3, $4, $5, $6, and $7. Let's see, what do we have in here? Okay, we have a $2 challenge, so we can pull one of these dollars off to the side, and we'll be putting 6 in today. So 2, 4, and a 6 for these happy little frogs, and this one comes from Doodle Dollars. Super cute. It says Happy New Year. It says Happy New Year. All right, we'll make this buyback 5 here. Let's see what else we have. Oop, we have another buyback 5. So far in the challenge, we have $10. And then we're going to put this one here in the front because it's going to help us next week. This one sticks around. Oh, cute little ducky. You can tell I am full on in spring mode. 2, 3, 4, 5, woo, 10, and 11. $11 for a month ahead, and we have a new one in here. We're going to do $2 per on this one, so we're going to have to set this side here, and we will color in 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. And this one comes from Budgeting with a Ginger, and it says Hello Sunshine, and I love it. Makes me happy. Full on spring. So again, we will put this $1 in front since we're working in $2 increments, and it will help us next week, hopefully. All right, up next we have debt. $2, $3, $4, $5, and $6 going into debt, and this one's a new one we're starting this week from Angela Marie 888, and $2 per circle, so 2, 4, and 6. And we will grab this and get another 5, so $6 getting us started out on another debt challenge. Okay, 2026 challenge. Was that number 3? Yes, it was. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and $11. What do we have in here? I don't think we needed that much. These are set for $1 each. So we're going to have a little buffer here. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and $7 is all we need to finish this one out. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's our buffer. And we will grab a 5 here. Let's see, what do we have? Total. We have another 5 we can grab. Sure do. Grab another 5 right there. So for this one to go towards our 2026 challenge is $16. And this one came from the Penny Pioneer. And we have a completed challenge. So I will think about what I want this envelope to become, if it's going to be another debt challenge. But we have completed, and I'll get that figured out before next week. Okay, up next, another debt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, and 11. So it got the spicy 5. Okay, we're working in $2 increments here. We might steal one over here from the buffer just to keep that going. So with 11, let's see. That in for a 5. Let's just grab another one now and say 12. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and 12. And we are getting real close on this one. Nice. All right. So far for You Crack My World with Overthinking and Budgeting, we are working towards $40. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31, and 32. So you're just $8 away from completing that one. And that will make a nice little boost to our debt payment. Okay, up next is Eating Out. We have $4 in there. Let's see, what do we have? Okay, so this one we were just wanting to finish out these 6 up here because we got all of these. So for those, that's not the end I want. We'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, and let's see. Well, I could go ahead and finish these 2 out. Let's do that. That way we can get this envelope switched out to what I want it to be, which is debt. Debt, debt, debt. Never thought I'd say this, but I'm enjoying paying off the debt. So we're going to move with the momentum. All right. So this one actually from the Secret Budgeter actually ended up saving us $5, $10, $15, $20, and $21. Intended for eating out. We'll see at the end of the month where we actually put it, because I've been changing that up. If I needed to put it towards debt, we do that. $21 though, that's a heck of a save, and all done, and I will get a replacement there. Now, with this last buffer dollar, I know we had a couple in here that had one in front, since we were working on, one of them was this one, and then we had celebrations. So I would like this one to get done as soon as possible, so I'm going to add that dollar here and color in another one of these hats. And now we only have $6 left to go on this one. That buffer is going to do its job and help even out that one. Okay, so for 6 categories, we actually finished out 2 today. So that is some pretty good progress on our minis. I'm going to be getting those envelopes replaced with a new challenge. It could be debt, could be a different category, but I'll get that done before next week. We'll be taking these 2 here and putting them in our little piggy here, our Save to Sync, and hang out until our April roundup. Okay, so that's getting a good start for week 2. We're not doing too bad. All right, we're going to reset all of this here, set that aside. And up next, we need to take care of one little bit of business. We have been working on this binder from Budgeting with a Ginger. This is the Too Cute to Pinch. And as we were wrapping up last week, I realized we were really close on finishing. We have only 1 and 2 left, and that really only totaled a total of $7. So it's a bit anticlimactic to do it this way, but I'm just going to put these $7 in, and then I'm going to pull those challenges and make sure that I have $7 left and mark them off, and then we're going to wrap them up. Okay, so for 50 cents each, this is $1, $2, $3, and $4. So a total of $1, $2, $3, $4, $5, $6, $7, and $8 going into this one, which was allocated to debt. I think this whole binder is. So 3 is all done. We wrap that up. We get our $8 here in just a minute. Okay, and then the last one was 7. Our cute little green froggy can go. And in 7, we had for overthinking and budgeting here. And we needed 1, 2, so that's $2, and then $3. So that's where we got our $7. So we will flip this one over, and this one will then be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 as well. And guess what? It's allocated to debt. All right, so if we did this right, we should have $16 left here in the bank. Let's see. 5, 6, 7, and 8 right there. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. I'm just going to grab a 5 here. So $8 for this one, which was also from Budgeting with a Ginger. Completed challenge, ringing that bell. And then this one from Overthinking and Budgeting is $8. And we're going to paperclip that up, ring that bell, and now we can say Too Cute to Pinch is all done, at least for this year. So we can take that one and put it aside. Now, I didn't want us to not have something to replace that with, so I did get us set up with another binder of similar style. But before I do that, let me get these put away in the Save to Sync. Okay, I think we did 2 rounds of Too Cute to Pinch. We did that binder twice, so that was a lot of fun. All right, so in its place, though, we're going to do another similar style. I got this one from these binder inserts from Becca Budgets 777. They're inside out themed. We are going to play it pretty much the same way. So $5, $10, $11, $12, $13, $14, $15. And we will put that back here in the bank for the very first time. And if I remember correctly, I've also allocated all of these to debt as well. Are you guys noticing a theme? Debt, 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 debt. Hope that doesn't make it less fun for you. We are just having a blast paying off debt. We're going to get it done. All right, I made some prop bills to go with it. And since it's our first time, we'll just start here in category 1. I'm going to use this 3-sided dice. And it's going to tell us how much to put in each category until we run out of money. So $2 or 2 bills, 2 bills, 3 bills. Nah, sadness. I think she's my favorite. 4 is fear. He's also funny, and anxiety. I feel called out. All right, 6 is getting 3. 1, 2, 3. And then we're going all the way back to the front with Mr. Anger here. He's getting 2. Disgust. Oh, she's pretty great too. Most of my friends would say that that's my character. And fear is getting 2, and that means anxiety is getting 1. And so she's good. She got what she was owed, and so that means Joy is going to be up first next week. Oh, I was going to put a different little. I like our little froggy friend, but this guy kind of reminds me more, and it fits Joy. Little butterfly. Okay. All right, Mr. Froggy, you've been retired for this time. All right, so let's find out how much we have for each challenge. For category 1, we ended up with $2 even. Let's see, what do we have in here? Okay, these come from Angela Marie. We're doing 50 cents each, so 4 of these blocks will get marked off for 4 of these circles. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, getting us started on this set, and we'll keep going till we finish all 3 cards. So these might be around for a little bit longer. Like to switch it up. All right, in category 2, Miss Disgust got $1, $2.50. Let's see, who does she have in here? Ooh, she has one from Accord of Savings, and we are doing $1 per circle. So we can do 2 full circles and then 1/2 of a circle for this one. And that will take care of our $2.50 for a quart of savings. And off you go. All right. Up next, Miss Sadness. Okay, she got $1, $2, $3.50. She got the most so far. All right, so again, we're doing $1 per square. This one comes from Narrow Spicy Budgeting. And for $1 right here, we'll color in 1. For another $1 right here, we'll color in 2. For another $1, we'll do 3. And then for this 50 cents, we will just do a half. There we go. 50 cents. That is a terrible line. Okay, 50 cents takes care of that for Miss Sadness. All right, spot number 4 goes to Mr. Fear. He got $1, $2.50. Let's see, what does he have in here? Okay, this one comes from the Secret Budgeter. I'm the reason Mommy's dragging today. Not really anymore, but there definitely was a time. 50 cents for each circle. 1, 2 for $1. 2 more for another $1. And 50 cents for the last one. Gets us started. All right, Mr. Fear, you're done for this week. You survived. All right, Anxiety, you got a total of $2 today. And we're doing 2 from my April release for my members. Easter themed. Let's do $2.50 each. So we'll just do one row. And that one will be on its way. It says on the hunt. Love it. All right, made myself laugh. Okay, Miss Joy, your category 6, and you got $1.50 today. Let's see, what do you have in here? Oh, one from Budgeting with a Ginger. Love, love, love. 50 cents each means we're going to color in 3 today. And it says be your own sunshine. And that just fit Miss Joy if I didn't say so myself. All right, she's going to start us out next week. So obviously we're just getting started. We don't have anything completed today from this one. I'm loving these characters. I like talking to them. I like to pretend they are real and they speak to me, and I just love them. Okay, so we will replace our Too Cute to Pinch binder with our Inside Out binder, and that way we continue playing that same style of saving alongside our minis and tinies. And that's going to wrap it up for today's Monday mini. Or our mini Mondays. I hope y'all have a great rest of your Monday, and I will catch you in the next one, which will be our Tiny Tuesday. All right, y'all have a great Monday, and until I see you in the next one, hang in there.